in the game.
Sports in the game.
Glad to have you with us from Thomas Robinson Stadium. A couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Oregon Ducks. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. The Fighting Irish called their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Let's go. Check.
Dante Moore dances away to buy time. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Moore will throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first 2 throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. Makes a catch. Oh, it's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Offense still out there lining up quickly on 4th down. 4th down, Moore. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And
Makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I gotta go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive, first drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone, they cap it off, they create momentum to start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Coming out with it, it's Mobley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bear. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bear. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Again, it's Moore. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Crosses the 30. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the delay, it's Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Carr. Here's a heat. Going for it all. It's caught. Brings into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The run inside. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw, it's Carr. The short hands, it's Flanagan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Freeze! Ready! Red 54! Ready, go!
Here's Carr to throw. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Notre Dame explosive in the passing game. Let's see what they do here. Run in the red zone. It's Williams.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Carr from the gun on third down. Fires to the middle. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete fourth down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Hey, 28-29 bounce. 28-29 bounce.
Fourth down, Carr. Looking for the score. Trying to find the end zone.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being...
And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Break. Let's go. Ready, go.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Here's a little room there. The tap. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
I just love that about this team, because right when it looks like the opponent has just a glimmer of hope scoring a touchdown on the last drive, they just come right back out, David, and they put their foot down on the gas. They put their foot down on your throat. They stay aggressive and score a touchdown of their own.
It's just such an explosive offense, man. They can hurt you so fast. They're so dangerous. Defenses don't know what to do. You're right. Great answer. You give up a touchdown, we go right back and get you.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mobley. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Carr. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty.
Here we go. Ready, go.
On the delay, it's Williams. Fighting off the defender. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They're going to ride this running back. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And as you start to settle into games as a play call, you start to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And they really got to find a way to get this running game going. They haven't figured it out yet. Like, maybe get the ball more on the perimeter. You know, find a way to get the ball to your running back in space.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throwing more. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's Williams. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Stepping to the right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. This defense will try to keep everything in front.
Here we go, ready. Level. Ready, go.
Again, it's Carr. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy.
But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half.
Q. Sweet booster, boost. Move, go.
Carr to throw for it on fourth. Fires left. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Throwing, Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the right. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Listen, sometimes these quarterbacks, they get locked in on who they want to throw to. I didn't think he was open there. Nice job by the defender, breaking on the football, batting the ball down, making sure that receiver can't make a play.
C.J. Carr firing again. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Sweet. Booster.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's Carr to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Number 39, set to kick it away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Carr. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Carr. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Goes high to pull it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue. Go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And they can't make the connection.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the 3rd quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
Here's Moore to throw. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They
unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Play action, Dylan Raiola. Pressure coming. Trying to get away. Unleashes one. Got him and nobody's close. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Play action with Raiola. Scrambling away. Fires deep toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Throwing, Carr. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Gonna take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Here's Carr to throw. Here comes the heat. And he never had a chance.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. To the air. It's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Carr. Escapes the pressure going right. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long. Notre Dame right back to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Freeze!
Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Go!
Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Sweep! Booster! Ready, go!
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Right on target this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Level! Squid! Ready, go!
From the gun on third down, Carr. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Throwing, Carr. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Quick release on the RPO. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
It'll be 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Raiola to throw for it on 4th. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football.
The extra point is blocked. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play in the passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Caught. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
You busts the big, long run play, and then I think all eyes get on the running back right away. And how about this offense with the ability to switch pace really quickly, go from the big run, now take the shot down the field, showing you the balance that can make this offense really dangerous.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Throwing Raiola. On the run, still looking. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Notre Dame will now use its second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires toward the end zone. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. The play fake, Raiola looking to scramble. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Carr to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Carr. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And, man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
Still 2nd down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains.
Booster, booster.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Bringing the heat. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Quarterback making adjustments. Tosses it back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.